What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here, y'all. Curt Cignetti is him. That's a certified baller. What that man did, I did it my way. He did it his way. He did it his way, man. He beat the boy. He didn't have to do Oregon like that. He ate Oregon for breakfast. He ate Oregon for breakfast. Then you got and so Indiana headed to the national championship. Indiana looked like they are going to win the national championship. Yeah. I think hey, they're going to be good. I hope it's a real good one. I hope it's a nail biter. I ain't got no personal interest in the game. I just love college football, so we gonna watch it do what it do. Then you got Coach Prime today. Him and the staff, they out there rolling. I think they had like 3 commits today. A D lineman. Well, I think 2 D linemen and a O lineman. So Colorado out there getting it. Coach Prime saying, look here. I'm trying to be in that chip too. I'm trying to get to that chip too. So that's where we at with that, y'all. Curt Cignetti and Indiana has done the impossible. Has done the impossible. And look here. It's on and popping, y'all. I'm talking about on and popping. This is a wrap, y'all. This a wrap. Like, Indiana got ball players. Miami got ball players, but Indiana's something special right now. I ain't never seen them, like I told y'all, in my history of watching college football, they ain't never been nothing. Never. And Curt said, no, I take Indiana. Then went in there, figured out the coach went right. Man, changed the coach from top to bottom. Now Indiana think they all that in a bag of chips. Indiana think they all that in a bag of chips now. They think they all that in a bag of chips. So I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see how Indiana performs. Although I feel like this day year, like I feel like he supposed to finish this. The story kind of been about them. You know, Miami got like 5 chips up under their belt. Yeah, Mario Cristobal done got them back, but it ain't nothing like Indiana. They just been, I think this going to be a big boy game. Them versus Miami, I think this finna be a big boy game. It feel like Indiana going to pull it out, but I'm going to wait and see. I got to see the first couple drives, what it looked like. Because I know Miami can hang off in there. But I also know Indiana could put up some points. And I don't know what's the most points Miami done put up this season, but Indiana just put up 50 something. What, 56? Could have been more on Oregon. Although I know Miami better than Oregon, I'm just telling y'all, this thing could get real quick. It could get real quick. It was a blowout from the jump, y'all. This was a blowout from the jump. Talking about a beatdown. Now, I did see a tweet today. It said, you know, in Dan first year, he missed the playoffs. I mean, missed the playoffs. I think next year he got in, but got embarrassed. And the next year, he did a little better. I think still got embarrassed. And next year, I think every year he done better than he did last year. I think with Oregon, every year they have done better than they did the previous year. So somebody's saying that, hey, next year he going to the chip. They got Oregon making it to the chip. But that got to be somebody that's a fan of him. But they said trust the process. That's where we at with that. But let me see what y'all talking about. Madison, what's good? I love CC. What's happening? Jenny, you say no words. It was amazing, but I fell asleep because yeah. They that game was trash. I mean, it was good for Indiana, but not for us. Like excitement, like yesterday game. Yesterday game was uh exciting all the way to the end. Although Miami could have won that game earlier. Pete, you say you appreciate Indiana's good work. They did that, didn't they? Sabrina, Ed, uh, I ain't apply. I ain't apply. I ain't even try to go to that Indiana game. I didn't that I didn't want to go to Atlanta for that. If anything, now I'd rather go down there to Miami for that chip. Now that's where you'll want to be, the chip. I didn't want to see you. You knew that. I knew they were finna win that. Mm-mm. Yeah, I knew that was finna be a beatdown. But that Miami for the chip. But I told myself honestly, I want the next chip in Florida. I mean in Tampa. But I don't think we have one in Tampa until 27 or 29. MJ, what's good? Yeah, them boy. F. James, what's good? You say pick Indiana win. Hey, he right. They got something right now. They got something. They got something. I'm talking about they gave. Ooh. MJ, you say who played for Clicks tonight? Dan Lannon. Yeah. They say Dan Lannon. Well, I didn't get to see it. Somebody say Dan Lannon was like kind of happy and goofballing in front of before the game. And Curt was just locked in, like, boy, we finna tap some tail tonight. I love CC. You say Dan wasn't in the locker room talking that trash. Nah. Not none of it. Draw. You say Dan ain't doing that, doing this for clicks. Not at all. He going back to the drawing board. I got to get rid of y'all sorry jokers. They done hype y'all up and y'all get out here and get y'all get toe up like that. I was looking at it while they had turned to him. I say, I wonder if he told the coach, hey, man, we getting the brakes beat off of. Call whatever you want, big dog. Call whatever you want. But you know what? His offensive coordinator, you know a lot be going on around this time. See, Curt team good. Curt team been locked in for a while, so they ain't worrying about dipping on Curt. But you got people, you got Oregon out. Now that I ain't saying that to help Oregon, but I'm saying Oregon offensive coordinator finna be the head coach at Kentucky. So man ain't studying this. He like, man, I'm finna Kentucky, hey, we coming, baby. Virginia, you said DJ McKinney got his Notre Dame offer. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know what that's the first time I ever seen that. I don't know what happened to make them take that scholarship. Hey, say, nah, boy, hey, you ain't getting that scholarship. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, goodness gracious. That's a tough situation to be in. Dub, you said Indiana very solid team. They are. They like that. They like that. But yeah, I feel bad for what's my boy name? DJ. See, you gotta make the right decisions in this stuff. You gotta make the right decision. Really, just bring your A game every single day, and you're gonna come out on top. And if you ain't worried and you're praying, man, you'll come out on top. But well, you doing this and doing that, it take a hold of you. So look at this, y'all. You got I'm jumping on Coach Prime. You got Coach Prime 3 commits today. Now I want to start with that the old lineman. He started. Guess where? Sacramento State. Now I told y'all, depending on the coach you can get some players. Well, listen. Coach Marion bringing in his dogs. Coach Marion bringing in his dogs. That's an old lineman right there, 6'3", 312. Started 11 games. I'm ready. Bring him on over. Then we got the D lineman from San Jose State, 6'3", 260, 34 tackles for loss. No, 34 tackles overall, 7 tackles for loss, 4 sacks. Then we got the D lineman from New Mexico State, 6'2", 280, 11 tackles for loss, 6 sacks. Yo, Coach Prime saying, look here, I'm getting players that have been producing this year. Not in 24, I need 25. Producing 25. Or have some great film all the way from high school to now. Like, let me see what you got. So, Coach Prime is recruiting. They out there recruiting. They getting these commits. I'm talking about, and then I think a linebacker committed yesterday from Texas. So, and he good. I like what we got, y'all. I like what we have with Colorado. I really like it. I feel like we got something special right now. Can we pull a Indiana? I don't know. Can we pull a Indiana because of Coach Marion? But again, Indiana staff like where they at. You know our staff ready to clear. Rob Livingston, man, if he can get a DC job or NFL job, well, an NFL DC, or maybe even a college head coach, but I really think the NFL DC, NFL head coach, I think he'll take it. George Hilo, I think he'll take some as a head coach. Coach Marion, if they was to take off like a rocket and win, let's say, Big 12 championship or win 10 or 11, and that head coach job come open at a group of 5 or Power 4, I think he'll hit it. So, in my mind now, I'm wondering if any of Curt guys are dealt. Will they leave him? I don't know. I guess everybody got a price that they're dealt for, but as of right now, 2026 for Coach Prime looking good. It looks good. It looked good on paper. It looked good on the tweets. It looked good when I think about it. How will it play out? That's on him and the staff. They got from the day everybody signed up until fall camp to see what they really like. Spring ball and fall camp, they'll know if they like that or not. They will know if they like that or not. They will 100% know if they truly like that or not. And I feel they like that. But only time gonna tell. I feel like they like that. I feel like they done transformed the team, and we got some. We gonna see. So, Brandon, you said I just said the winning for Indiana players jumped in the portal. Well, everybody, a lot of teams everybody gonna have transfers, but it's gonna be the guys who not balling like that, or they know somebody about to snag that position. I love CC. You say to win a bowl game would be everything. For Coach Prime, yeah, it would. It would. Kevin, you say Miami might be in trouble in that. Yeah. Hey, that thing look real, don't it? Just girl. I mean, Regina E, you said I would just be happy if they go to a bowl game and win a bowl game this year. I would too. PC, say Mendoza, the quarterback for Indiana, said after the game that Indiana players are a bunch of no stars that have a lot of grit to win. He right. They, I think it's about 5 to 6 of them gonna get drafted. Could be more. Jay Will, you say Prime and Boulder strong. Yeah, he out there getting it. So Brendan, you say they still taking and grabbing fellows. Not yeah, hey, this thing real now. This college football is not for the weak. You got to get out here and recruit. You got to get out here and lock in. Oh, it's a wrap. Alan, what's good? I don't know the full details of it, but look, it don't look like he going to Notre Dame. You say will Oregon players jump? Some of them already have. Every team is losing players. Every team. Ain't nobody immune from it. Everybody losing somebody. But But Indiana ain't worrying about it. They loading up. Miami loading up. Like Miami is probably going to get a transfer quarterback. LSU got to get a transfer quarterback. Indiana already got theirs. To win, you need a quarterback. To win, you need a solid big dog. If you got to win. You want to be somebody, and then rushing. Do you got a rushing attack? If you got a rushing attack, you got something. No rushing attack, you out of there. Jay Will, you said Dante Moore played garbage. Yeah, it was a tough night for him. Indiana just wanted that thing. Indiana like, boy, y'all don't get out the way. Get y'all sorry selves out of the way. We boy, quack, 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 quack. Now get your quack, quack over there. Now you know what's funny? I was thinking too. I said I one of them Indiana boys telling me, get y'all sorry selves off the field, man. Man, Oregon, what? Oregon, who? And take that long flight back home, man, and sit down somewhere. That was a rough outing, y'all. Dog, that was a rough outing. But look, I just wanted to holler at y'all, tell y'all about Coach Prime out here recruiting like a champion. And Indiana like that. Curt like that. Yeah, hey, Virginia, that quack, quack. Yeah, hey. It's tough out here. But hey, holla at y'all, holla at y'all, holla at y'all.